look at that. Nice. Oh, what's going on up here? What's going on with you guys? Yeah, talking to you two. What's new? It's gonna be my third attempt to record the same beautiful video. Hasn't been going well for me. What happened? Let's see. The first time, camera batteries died on me. This was my first time using this, and you know, getting used to it. The second time, what happened? Oh yeah, just started pouring. So that was awesome. So I didn't get this video recorded 2 other times. And speaking of camera battery died, let's talk about the view you've got right now. This is my new, oh man, Drift Ghost XL Pro. That's what I bought. That's what I ended up buying. GoPro Hero 4 Black will only work if plugged in. Batteries no longer affect it. Brand new battery will not turn it on. Something's wrong with one of the boards on it, I'm assuming. I went through everything I could to rip it apart and get the battery checked out. I did battery checks, I did voltage checks, I did lots of different checks to try to get it working. I did reboots, I did everything I could find on the internet. I even found a teardown video and I pulled the whole thing apart and reassembled it, thinking maybe something came loose. And I've got the exact same results I did before I tore it down, so apparently I put it back together right, but I didn't get it back to working. Okay, I think legally I'm supposed to stop for them to make their turn. So what else is new? You may notice I'm on my XS650. If you haven't noticed that by now, that this is not a ZX6R, please go watch another video where I'm on a ZX6R. And man, I must have knocked one of these mirrors while I was in the garage. I cannot see diddly out of it. I'm using diddly because I'm trying not to swear as much. But besides just the view being new, it's a different bike than normal. And we're gonna have a little fun today. Mostly because I can. Now what we're doing is we're going over to the Richardson complex, which used to be an insane asylum in Buffalo, and it's gorgeous and I like it. We're gonna take a picture of the bike, we're gonna do some other stuff, but first thing is first is the neutral light works again. I broke that the other day and fixed it. The other thing I've done to this bike is the handlebars now are brand new. These are Euro style handlebars by Bike Master. They're 7/8 of an inch. And they are glorious. The other thing I did to the bike was, and you're not going to tell much, but, and I know it's dirty, but an LED headlight. Let's see if I can get these to work. LED turn signals, which kind of do a little flicker flash, which I'm fine with. Kind of do that little doo-doo. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but they flicker just a little bit, which is fine because they're, you know, making people pay attention to me, so that's always great. Other than that, the bike is pretty much stock. It's fixed. It doesn't leak oil anymore, and I'm really happy with it. Still some fine-tuning to do, some mods I want to do to this bike, and a few hundred miles I want to put on it this year, at least. So the reason I'm looking around is because last time I was here, someone gave me shit for parking here. And I just said the S word. How dare I? So what we're going to do today is, and I'll turn back around in a second, guys. We're going to look at this bike. Voila. Look at that bike. Look at that building. Love it. Yeah. So it was an easy upgrade for all LEDs. Sorry, I was just marking my bike. And I forgot to finish talking about what I was talking about. But I did all LED everywhere. And the only thing that doesn't work properly on it right now, and I'm looking both ways because it's a one-way and I don't trust people. The only thing that doesn't work, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to walk way back over here and do it, is if I turn the turn signal on, if you can see it flashing up there, Doesn't flash here. I went to superbrightleds.com, and I was able to find everything I needed for this bike. I didn't buy any of the bulbs through there. I bought them on Amazon, and I don't know if they're gonna last or not. They're like polarized bulbs. They're kind of weird, but they work. And then I went to Super Bright LED and got the relay I needed for it. And I have to buy a diode kit to get the rest of it working. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna get out something that I haven't shown you to before, and that is my funny but a drone. And I wanted to drone the front of this building because I love it and it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna take a drone flight, stitch it in here, then we're gonna ride. I don't know where we're gonna go. I don't know how far we're gonna go. Probably not far. But I'll be back. Yeah. So guess what, YouTube? Guess who almost messed up for the fourth time? Fourth time trying to record this video almost. So I made it all the way here. I did that cool drone flight that you probably just saw if I edited this right away. And I got ready to do the drone flight, took it off, got it all set up, ready to go. And I look up in the corner, it says no SD card. Oh, I left the SD card for my drone back at my place. So, what happened is, I pulled the SD card out of my camera that's on my helmet and threw it in there. Oh my gosh. I think, like, the universe is trying to tell me not to make this video right now with everything that's going wrong. Authorized vehicles only. I saw a lot of people go that way. It's weird. I wonder if they opened it up to something. Neato. So yeah, this is the Richardson complex, which is just a gorgeous piece of property. It was a hotel, and then the owners ditched it during COVID and ruined a lot of people's weddings, I heard. They also ruined mine. Bastards. Yeah, they took down payments from a lot of people, and then when they decided that they were no longer going to operate, they just kind of ghosted everybody. Can't see around any of these cars. Oh, wait. Nothing going on here. Okay, looks like we're... Nope, not clear. There we go, clear and go. Ooh, a little backfire? What was that? That was weird. Either that or I lost a little traction and lost my brain. So now we're, where are we? What is this area called? The Elmwood Village? I think technically. I think I'm still in, maybe I'm in, I don't know. But we're just gonna ride around. I don't really have any plans. I think I've said everything I've wanted to say in this video. Lots of upgrades coming to this bike, a lot of things I want to do. And, I guess I guess the really interesting part about this bike to me is that years after I purchased this bike and the engine blew up in it, I found out that my father had this exact same bike. I don't know if I've told this story to you too before. So, well, not the exact same. My father had I want to say it was a 79 Yamaha XS650, and I don't know, I think it was a special, he said. He kept telling me it was a special, but he kept also telling me it wasn't a 650, it was something else. So, I did some sleuthing into just some pictures of the bike that I found. Mostly, you know, the one picture of him on his bike. And the coolest thing about it is, it was taken on Daytona Beach. That's a nice Ferrari. After he rode it with my mother on the back from Syracuse, New York to Daytona Beach, Florida. So that made me like really want to get this bike running. And I don't have any plans of like turning it into a chopper, a bobber, a cafe. I'm just gonna make it a nice, easy cruising motorcycle. I'm gonna watch people coming out over here and just relax with it. Thanks for looking and stopping and not running me over. That was nice. But other than that, I'm thinking I'm gonna ride through the Elmwood Village. I'm on Elmwood right now, and I'm just gonna go that way a ways. And if I see anything cool, I'll chime back up. But right now, I'm gonna say good night, good fight. Oh wait, no. Good night, YouTube. It's evening for me, but maybe some of you are tired. I don't know. And everyone ride safe out there. Watch out for crazies. I mean, you know, as you know, no one sees you, so always ride like you're invisible. And hopefully soon we'll catch some of you out there on the road. Now that this bike's running again. Woohoo! Peace.